Portugal-Spain combined 11 time.
Yeah.
Who's going to win in the Iberian Peninsula per position? And at goalkeeper, I'm going to say, I'm going to go national. Diogo Costa is my goalkeeper between Portugal and Spain. Do you agree with me, Breton?
I don't. I like Unai Simon. I'm going to pick Unai Simon from Athletic Bilbao. I just think he's been, so far to start the season, a whole lot more sure-handed. So Unai Simon is my goalkeeper. I'm putting the nod to Spain on this one. But there's Kepa. You didn't even think Kepa?
Raya,
now Real
maybe.
Madrid's number one?
I go,
Yeah?
no, Kepa,
David
no,
Raya?
Kepa, no. Kepa, no. I'm not sold on Kepa. But Unai Simon, yes, I agree with you that he's a great player. And maybe David Raya could be getting a call-up soon. Like going up the ranks with Arsenal now.
And just a side statement here, it is nice to see Jose Sa back playing decent football again. It is nice to see him as a very net positive to that Wolves team. But it was tough going for a little while for him there. But do you remember that? That was just early last season when he had that run of form, or was that 2 seasons ago where he was just unbelievable from a goals prevented standpoint for them? But yeah, no, I agree. It's between Diogo Costa and Unai Simon for both, and I just, I got to be a little controversial and pick Unai Simon. So goalkeeper, Spain, in my opinion.
Oh, mate, but like the defense of Portugal combined against Spain, I'm going to say my defense of Portugal combined with Spain, I'm going to go with goalie Diogo Costa. It's sad that I'm not picking at the left Nuno Mendes, but right now Alejandro Balde is playing better, so I'll go Alejandro Balde left back. I'll go Ruben Dias, best center back in the world. Definitely one of them. And I'll go bold and say, we're going to Sally Inacio and Antonio Silva. We've got a luxury center-back duo or triple, okay? 0 goals suffered until now. And my right back, I think it's João Cancelo, okay? He's balling out at Barcelona, and João Cancelo is going to ball out with Portugal, too, in the Euros.
Yeah, and he'd only really be up against Pedro Porro, Carvajal, right? So yeah, Cancelo's got that in the book. I agree with you. Nuno Mendes, it must be said, for those that haven't been following it, it is tough. It's a hamstring injury, right? Issue. And he's been out since late April. So we're now going on about 6 months, and I hope he's back training soon. I hope he's back, but it's a pretty serious injury. So yeah, Alejandro Balde I have at the left. I've got Ruben Dias, and then I completely cheated here, Alex. 100% cheated. Listen, Rodri has played center back for Spain, so in order to make room in the midfield, Rodri's my center back. He's my center back, along with Ruben Dias.
Choice. But that makes sense, though. I do agree with you, though. Okay. If we go with that way, I'm going to change on the spot. I agree with you. Rodri has played center back for Spain, and he's played well. I think he's one of the players that had the most passes ever for Spain, or for an international player. So yeah, I'm gonna change it on the spot. So my combined Portugal and Spain defense, I'll go with Diogo Costa, Balde right now ahead of Nuno Mendes, Sad, Ruben Dias, Rodri, and Cancelo. Thank you, Breton. Inspired by you.
There you go.
To put Rodri at center back. I agree with that choice. But
so I'm really interested. Yeah, exactly. I'm really, really interested. I just think he's doing it again for Fulham this season. He's done it so far for Portugal. This is why I felt like I needed to put Rodri at center back, was because I wanted to make room for João Palhinha as my CDM with Pedri and Bruno in front of him. So that's my midfield.
Pedri, Bruno, and João Palhinha with Rodri at center back. I agree with you. I go the same way. Bruno Fernandes, I think, for Portugal is the best midfielder right now playing in form. Pedri is special, and it just saddens me I don't put Gavi, okay? But I think that is the best midfield combined right now between the two national teams. We agree with that. But let us know if you're agreeing, and put down below your combined 11 until now too. So with the 3 forwards in a 4-3-3 formation, Rafael Leão or João Felix at the left, I think, should be in the combined Portugal and Spain 11. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is still striker. He's 147 goals away of getting 1,000 goals, and I put Bernardo Silva at right wing. Special player at Man City. Do you agree with me, Breton?
I don't know if I can fight this. I don't think I can fight this. I definitely agree with Rafael Leão at left wing. I mean, obviously, João Felix is going to make it very, very tough in the near future, but I'd love to see him do it for Portugal. what he's doing for Barcelona, but you can't argue his effect
Mm-hmm.
at this moment in time. And yeah, I mean, my argument is that Portugal will be a better squad moving forward, having settled on Gonzalo Ramos. But Gonzalo Ramos is not scoring for PSG right now. Cristiano Ronaldo is scoring a bunch of goals for Al Nassr. So I really do think it's between Ronaldo and Alvaro Morata, who's actually scoring a bunch of goals this season for a weird
Nah.
Atletico Madrid. So I will agree with you. I'm going to say Ronaldo up top, and I'll say right wing Bernardo Silva, even though Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal
Well
are
said.
coming.
Well said with
Yeah.
Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. I completely agree. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the stats lately, Cristiano Ronaldo has 8 games, 9 goals, and 5 assists for Al Nassr in their last games. Talisca playing
Mm.
really good. Brozovic, Otavio, Alex Telch, Fofana, so many players that are right there at
Yeah.
Al Nassr too. It's an interesting one. And yeah, you agreed so with Ronaldo. But
Yes,
yes.
I felt the need to, based off of what we were talking about. And PSG is a team we haven't gotten to.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Ajax, they've still got some soul searching to do. Another one, not to completely change course here, but Lyon, man, Lyon is in relegation mode right now. They lost again, and they benched Rayon Cherki, and they've got some big soul searching to do. So it's funny that a lot of these like development first, right? Give the youngsters a massive chance to do what they need to do. They're hitting some
Well,
speed bumps, I
Well,
guess you can say.
Leon has a
Uh,
loan that I'll be watching more. Leon, that's Diego Moreira. Diego Moreira, I think he came well off the
yeah.
bench, and I'll be interested to see if he gets more minutes in League 1. But my combined Portugal, Spain 11 has
There
Diogo
you go.
Costa in goal. I have to go Balde ahead of Nuno Mendes, Desculpa Nuno. Then I have Ruben Dias, Rodri at center back, and Cancelo at right back. And my trio in midfield, I have João Palhinha, Bruno Fernandes, and Pedri. Sorry, Gavi, and my trio of forwards with Rafael Leão, not João Felix. At left wing is a discussion. Cristiano Ronaldo and right wing Bernardo Silva. That is my combined team. Tell us yours, Breton.
and no, I don't need to tell you mine. The only change I have here is I
Ah.
would put Unai Simon at
Mm.
goalkeeper. That's the only change. I have Unai Simon over Diogo Costa, and then it's Balde, Diaz, Rodri, Cancelo at the back, and it's Palinha, Pedri, and Bruno. And then I do have Rafa Leao, and I have Cristiano Ronaldo over Gonzalo Ramos up top. And I've got in right wing Bernardo Silva, even though I love the way Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal have obviously been playing. So it's going to look really different, I think, like, come the time of Euros,
Mhm.
it's going to look different than this. But it's always fun to do these things, even though they don't necessarily amount to much. But I want to know. I mean, we missed out on some big names. Guerrero has not been healthy for a while at left back. Pedro Porro is playing pretty well. Dalot, I guess, is pretty good. Ruben Neves, we didn't
Matheus
even
Nunes.
mention. Dani Olmo is somebody that needs to at least get an honorable mention here because he's been pretty hot to start the season. But aside from that, no. Portugal over Spain, what is that, like
You
7-4?
you only picked 3 players, I think, that are Spanish.
One,
Pedri,
one, two,
Balde, and Unai
three,
Simon.
four.
Uh,
Four.
and Rodri. Oh, yes.
And Rodri. Yep.
Yes, that's the last
Yep.
one. But I only picked 3.
But
But let us know what are you thinking down below. Tell us your combined 11 with Portugal and Spain. And make sure you like this video and give us other suggestions of combined 11s that you'd like to see videos on YouTube.